You know me, I'm a rapping ass nigga. I don't be rapping for no rapping ass niggas. They want features, but I ain't gon' back to back with your funny words. Get back, I'll have to back niggas. It's the guy G Holy, repping Gholy.com, and right now we got Ab-Soul Do Better. If you want to react to anything at all, I'm always in the whip and I'm always playing some shit. Got a weird ass shadow on my face right now, but it's all good. We're gonna rock out like this. But yeah, man, my dog sent this to me like a few days ago. I really didn't want to watch it, so I reacted to it, but he put me on to it, so I'm gonna get right into it, man.
The know-it-all that's always wrong, but I be claiming I'm advanced. This my second chance.
They will always haunt my dreams.
We don't need Kendrick to make a great video. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I gotta keep it real from the gate. Niggas flying already, and Kendrick ain't make this one. I'm just saying.
Twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams.
Before it's too late. Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you something. Nobody else that react to this shit probably gonna tell you this because they don't do this. Feel what I'm saying? Yo, I feel like that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even on the like super personal tip, just more like the kind of vibe of what I'm making right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping Only He Is Him, you know what I mean? November 22nd, and like I was just writing something similar to this. Like not totally this vibe, because I'm not this boy exactly, but like something similar. So it's hitting different for me.
Do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. I'm from the same world that made me.
That shit deep. Y'all didn't even peep what just happened, right? The nigga, first he pictured himself jumping off the roof. Feel what I'm saying? Saw how that, you know, turned out. Then actually like jumped off the roof. Feel what I'm saying? And then a tear was coming down his. I could tell you what that's symbolic of 1,000,000 times, but I'm gonna wait till the end of the video if I do it. The tear was coming down his eye under the shades, but he wiped the shade. That's another super symbolic thing, but like I said, I'll do that at the end if you know.
I am deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this shit just to say get off my deck. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's fucking with me. Doing drugs was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it off the curb. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. before it's too late. I'm just grateful that I'm here, man. I'm grateful that I'm alive to share my testimony. I want to make this clear. I'm laughing because I've cried enough about it. So I'm choosing to laugh now because I'm here, I'm standing tall, and I'm grateful. So that's how I'm choosing. I'm doing the work.
Oh shit, that was fire. Yo, listen. This nigga, who directed this? Omar, who? Omar. Hold up. Omar, somebody, right? Shout out to Omar. Listen. A few things happened in that video that you, like, I don't know, you may have caught, you might not have caught. First of all, let me talk about the song. Ab-Soul know what we want from Ab-Soul. You know what I mean? Ab-Soul is a bright enough individual to know what we want from him. You know what I mean? And, you know, between, like, Moon Shooter was a good warm-up, but, like, this is what we want. Do Better is probably the most Ab-Soul thing. And for TDE, where they at right now, they need their shooters to come back, man. You know what I mean? Like, they need rock. They need soul. They need, you know what I mean? Like, you know, niggas been doing their thing. Shout out to Reason. They need Q. Like, where they at right now, just as far as a collective, and I'm talking about their legacy in hip hop. Kendrick leaving TDE is the equivalent of everybody else leaving Cash Money except for Lil Wayne. And so, like, these niggas gotta be Lil Wayne. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's the first step in that. But beyond that, Do Better is like a great song. It's a really heartfelt, like, emotional song. I think it's super relatable. I think anybody who can't relate to this song just never wanted to do better. They just never wanted anything. Like, the only people who can't relate to this song is, like, a slacker. You know what I mean? So if you have any, like, you know, better thoughts of yourself or goals and ambitions and a vision for yourself, you can relate to this song. So it's really low concept, super relatable, but also got a layer of personality just coming from a personal standpoint. It's not like a get up, stand up for your right. So like a motherfucking heal the world or something like that, like super generic just because it's low concept. You get what I'm saying? Still very personal. You know what I mean? He even called himself by his actual name in the song. On to the video, man. There's a few things that happened that was super symbolic. Like, you know, like I said, it's a difference between you, who you are, at like the core, and like, it's a difference between the self and the ego, if that makes sense to you right now, right? Like, so the ego got a good and bad side, just like everything got a good and bad side, right? So it's like, you know, that's still your ego when you have vision. You get what I'm saying? Because you picturing the self moving in a particular way. That's ego. You know what I mean? Anything you do that's subjective is egoic in nature. You feel what I'm saying? So he pictured himself falling first. You know what I mean? And then he actually felt like it was a good plan. Like, yeah, I want to end it. You know what I'm saying? And then he actually did it. But did he actually do it? Because he talked about himself like having a second chance. You get what I'm saying? So he saw himself doing it. That was the first chance. Then he actually like did it. And then he got another chance because like some hands of, you know, what I'm only assuming to be fans or supporters or maybe like women in his life or something like that is like holding him back. You feel me? Not literally, kind of invisibly, because they, on the next shot, you don't see the actual hands, but like something is holding him up. And that could be the fans. Like I said, that could be, you know, people personally in his life, or it could just be, you know, digging deep within the self. And you know, like I said, it's the difference between the ego and the self. It's like he had an actual tear coming down his eye, but he wiped the thing, the glasses, you know what I'm saying, to say, like, I gotta deal with what's behind the outer layer, you know what I mean? We know Ab-Soul with the glasses. You know why he wear glasses. His eyes actually fucked up, but I'm just saying, they still looks, you know what I'm saying? So it's like still part of the persona versus the man. You get what I'm saying? And so that was deep. And you know, sitting in a bathtub and shit like that, like that's always symbolic of reflection. And you know what I mean? It's a lot of people who just ended in the bathtub, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you fully naked, and that's once again just symbolic of being like naked mentally or spiritually, you know what I mean? It's a place of total reflection. There's nobody in there with you. Water is reflective in nature, you know what I'm saying? And you sitting within it. And so it's like the best time to really just think. You get what I'm saying? And he was doing that a lot too. And I think I still saw him smoking cigarettes. I think I cut that out. But yeah, other than that, man, I could be here all day going on about the video. But the video was dope. It's like some shit Kendrick would have directed, but it's not. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if he called the nigga and said, yo, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that on here. I'm just saying, like, this is like something that Dave Free and Kendrick would do. So I'm really fucking with the video a lot. Ab-Soul might be the most unlikely hero to come out of this whole situation. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if we get the best Ab-Soul, I'm gonna say, I'll make a bold statement, because I always do. If we get the best Ab-Soul, we might not need a Kendrick Lamar. Being honest. I don't think you never realize how much in the same vein these two is. You get what I'm saying? They're both everyday type archetypes. You get what I'm saying? They're both everyday brands. You know, they both very human. You know what I'm saying? And they both do high level, low concept music. And if he can get visuals like this, I'm going to say it one more time. If we get the best Ab-Soul, we might not need a Kendrick Lamar. It's the guy G, Holy Reverend Gioli.com. That was Moon Shooter. I mean, shit. That's fucking Do Better. Ab-Soul. I'm out of here, man. I'm fucking high. I'm out.
Listen, B-boy style made my stance in the game. Hold up, D-boy style move them takes like Kane. My brother's keeper, not just in the rhyme. Now tell me who flat top ruled for 89. I'm a menace.